Coming up next on the Back Nine, we head out to Laytonsville Golf Course with the geese and get ready to rock. Also, Kermit, Kevin Wertlieb, comes back from a 2-month stay in Thailand to show us the dance techniques that he learned out there. Bram Weinstein flexes his muscle and then proceeds to show us what his favorite club looks like. Bring it out, Bram. There it is. Now show it to the people. Very sexy. And we will give you our secret fishing techniques for this summer. All coming up on the Back Nine.
Food for the Back Nine has been provided by California Tortilla, located at 4862 Cordell Avenue in lovely downtown Bethesda.
Green fees for today's show were provided by Laytonsville Golf Course, located at 7130 Dorsey Road in Laytonsville, Maryland. Welcome to the Back Nine. I'm Ed.
I'm Bob.
Hey, Bob. How you doing?
Good.
We're here at our first 18-hole course of the show.
Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Laytonsville has hooked us up big time. We're out here. It's part of the Montgomery County Revenue Authority, and Laytonsville is really the little baby of the course. It's only 25 years old. There are two newer courses, but this one's sort of the runt of the litter. Nobody really knows about it.
Hasn't got much press.
Yeah, it's very quiet. It's out here in Laytonsville. Who knows what's going on? But you know something, they're revamping this course.
I know, I played it the other day, and they got new bunkers in there, worked on the greens.
The whole thing is part of a 3-year, 3-phase plan to renovate this golf course. And I talked with Dean Greer, the head pro of Laytonsville Golf Course, and Mark Atz, who's part of the Montgomery County Revenue Authority, about this course. Let's hear what they had to say.
We started this year over the winter with the bunker redo. Then the second stage will be new irrigation and some pond work, and then the third stage, which we're really excited about, is a new clubhouse, a new pro shop, which we've needed for a long time.
What are you going to do with that? Big bar, topless dancers?
no topless dancers, but yeah, we're going a bigger snack bar, grill room type of thing. The facility was built in 1973 for about 20,000 players, and now we do well over 50,000 players, so it's not adequate. It just doesn't do the job.
Laytonsville will be the recipient, if all goes well and financing comes together for us, of a new clubhouse. We will do some additional course improvements, including some work on tee complexes. We will also be doing some rerouting of some of the holes. We're going to transform the course into a par 72 course. It's currently a par 70 course. We'll be adding 2 par 5s to the course. So a lot of exciting improvements on the horizon.
Well, that was good information. Those are bigwigs. I can't believe they actually talk with us.
Yeah.
That's important. But Dean's actually a really cool guy. He hooked us up. He's been friendly as heck, and he's a great guy to come up and meet and talk to. First, though, we're going to meet our two guests. First guest is a major star. He's like big time. Now, I laugh, but it's true. It's Bram Weinstein. He's the sports reporter for Channel 21. He's seen it all. He knows all the major stars, the major players in this county, and he's going to talk with us about sports and dancing and whatever else he wants to do. And our other guest, who's our other guest, Bob?
Kermit Wertlieb just came back from Thailand. He's got a lot to talk about. Semi-golfer.
Semi-golfer. But he's had some experiences in Thailand, most of them illegal. No, actually, most of them illegal. We'll find out. We'll talk with Kermit in a little bit. So I'm going to go talk to Bram right now.
Hi, I'm Charles Mann. You're watching The Back Nine.
Bram Weinstein, major player in the Montgomery County sports scene.
Right, as big as you could be in high school football.
This is a typical Jewish guy, very modest, but you're good. You're big time. You're good at 21.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Have you gotten any mentions from anyone else? Is anyone
Very rarely.
Very rarely.
I find that most of the people who watch the show are, me, my parents, you.
And kids under 18 and their parents over 18.
Right, yeah, mostly the kids who actually play the games watch, and they complain when I make fun of them.
But what sport have you covered that you enjoy watching, that you enjoy covering?
Well, field hockey because of the skirts.
Ah, you little perv.
No, football. I'm a big football fan.
Really?
You grow up here, you're a Redskin fan, so I'm into the football.
Big-time
like to see the kids grow up and become the pro players. So
Are the
it's
Redskins
nice
going
watching.
to choke crap again this year? We're going to give you, he's going to be the prognosticator here. We're going to talk a couple prognostications. Redskins, what's the deal?
Redskins, the Redskins still aren't very good, but they're going to be better than they were.
Even with DeMarco Coleman, they're not going to improve that much?
Marco Coleman? Yeah. Well, he's not like a Pro Bowl player or anything, so you can't...
And Brad Johnson, good fantasy player.
Actually, Brad Johnson is a very good pickup. He's better than Trent Green, but
Nice.
they still have no offensive line, so he's going to be on his back and possibly on the bench with injuries.
Okay, we're putting you on the spot
Right.
here because we're taping this before the NBA championship.
Right.
It's probably going to air afterwards, although NBA season goes on.
I'm ready to go out on a limb on this, too, because I watched Indiana lose yesterday, and I still think they're going to win the NBA championship.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a crazy finish.
Yeah, it was a good finish.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, hockey, like you know anything about hockey.
He's freaking me out, man.
Yeah, we have a second cameraman here.
Yeah.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Who do you like? I'll tell you who I like.
I like Dallas.
Sabres, baby.
You like the Sabres?
I love
See,
the
I always
Sabres.
think they have a goalie, and that's why I don't think they're going to win.
No.
I think they're like the Caps of last year. Like they're man for man, they're not even remotely close to.
But say this name with me. Vaclav Varada.
Vaclav Varada's nice. How about Miroslav Shatan? I like that name
Just
as
the
well.
best names in hockey. You
Yeah,
got to
that's
go with
true.
Buffalo.
Maybe I'll root for them. They have ugly jerseys, too. I
And
like people's ugly
finally,
jerseys.
one more pick. Women's World Cup soccer.
I'm going to have to go with the United States, just because we're playing here and I don't know anybody on any of the teams.
Wow.
And I want to be a hometown.
And this is a sports guy. He
Right.
doesn't know jack. It's
Name one
unbelievable.
person on the Netherlands.
Ingmar
Shut up.
Svetsvili. It's all good. Well, okay, you're coming out to Laytonsville. Have you ever played here before?
No, I never played here before, but that was part of the deal we made,
Yeah.
that I would come out as long as I played a course I never played before.
And you're going to be hideous, or are you going to be good? Are you a good golfer?
I'm a pretty bad golfer, but I'm proud of it, so
Yeah.
that's what's important, I think.
Today's a collection of really bad golfers. It could get ugly, or very entertaining usually. That's the case.
Well, I plan on losing a few balls. I plan on missing
on
a
a
few
rake.
balls, right?
An
Maybe
ongoing
possibly.
story.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stay out of the sand if possible, but I really can't help where the ball's going to go at all, so. You know.
Neither can any of us. Thanks for coming out here. Can't wait to get on the first tee with you. We're going
I'm
to do
excited.
a little dance. We're going to do a little dance on the first
We
tee,
are.
show our little, talk to the guys. I got to talk to Kevin about that. Let's go out to the first tee, see what happens. I'm here with Kermit. We're back at the first tee. Did they have any ceremonial dances that they used to do to prepare sort of to the gods
They did,
for
but
favor?
they did, but I can't really remember
Well,
what exactly they were.
okay, well, let's do a dance.
Dance around the golf clubs. Whose golf clubs are these?
That's like a kind of a Hawaiian thing, beachy thing happening.
This is the Laytonsville 6-iron dance.
Here we go.
I need to be inspired, though. I'm not exactly inspired yet. But I feel like, you just have to go with it. Laytonsville, 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 Laytonsville.
Nice.
There you go.
Now, when you learned that dance, was Laytonsville part of that when you were learning it?
I
Or was
like
that
it.
all improv? Because it was improv, it was brilliant.
It was improv.
Do a dance. Just anything, Bob. Move for us.
There you go, there you go, baby.
That's the Jewish boy high school dance. It's a good one.
Okay,
You
Bob.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go to the first tee. I'm ready. Don't show that dance.
Well, I'm going to keep track of my score fairly until I decide to start cheating. And then
I say that happens about right there.
we're going to go
fourth
with
hole.
it. That may occur on this par 5. Because that is where I start shooting 6s instead of 8s.
Did you bring a shoe wedge?
I don't know what that means.
That's the foot kicking.
Oh, no.
This is the first signature hole. It's hole number 7 here at Laytonsville. We've been doing pretty good.
Not too bad. I had a blow-up hole the last hole. Shot a 7. Shouldn't have happened.
You're at 31. I'm at 33. Bram and Kermit are both at 36. The new bunkers, they're beautiful, great new sand. It's just really tough. It's getting to all of us. They're out there.
Yeah.
We're hitting them.
It makes it tough to play.
All right, 7th hole, par 3, 158, pretty much straight down. A lot of bunkers, 3 bunkers surrounding this hole. It's just a pretty hole, not necessarily the hardest on the course. There's a creek running right down the front, so you better make sure you get it over that. I'm going to be using about a 6-iron from 158. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to hit a 6-iron.
I think
Give it a try.
Bram will be with a...
I'm hitting a 5 because the last time I hit with a 5 on the other par 3, it ended up about 10 yards short, so therefore I hit like a woman.
Okay.
And I decided that, I should have a little more club.
You didn't have to tell us all the information, but that's totally fine. And Kermit, you'll probably...
Go with a 6.
6-iron.
Go with a 6. Stay with the professionals, they know what's happening here. I don't. I'm just a guest.
I don't think he's mic'd, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, here's the first signature hole, hole number 7 at Laytonsville Golf Course.
That's perfect. Exactly where I wanted it. Right behind the sprinkler. Beautiful. Great. Exactly how I planned it.
I'm gonna make this putt for you guys out there.
Woo! Baby. Par, baby.
I got the par. Yeah, baby. Ooh, that feels good.
Look at him, man. He's only made the par. Come on, man. Par. Look at him talking about par. He has par. What's that shirt say, man?
Oh, it's 3, isn't it? Oh, see, I got the par wrong, man. Bogey, though. Bogey. Bogeys. I tied the host, so I must be doing something right. Not a bad hole.
Hi, my name's Corey Farrell. I'm one of the golf instructors out here at Laytonsville Golf Course in Laytonsville, Maryland. Today I'm going to go over some brief bunker tips and hopefully better your game out of the bunkers. The first tip I have for you is basically don't get in the bunkers. Second, on your bunker shots, you want to use your sand wedge or your lob wedge. And in the golf shot, your ball's going to be sitting in somewhat of a good lie. If not, you're going to have a pretty difficult time getting out, but this tip will help you. On your bunker shots, when you grip the club, just open the club face slightly. Make sure you have a good firm grip on the club because you're going to be hitting the shot fat. Imagine your line that's 2 inches behind the ball. Dig your feet in. That lowers yourself to hit the golf shot fat. And the last thing that you want to remember is to always follow through. Making sure that the sand pushes the ball out. Last step, after you've hit your bunker shot out of the bunker, just to help out other golfers for proper etiquette, you want to go back and rake the bunker where you were just at. Making sure it's nice and smooth. Get all the footprints out. And lay your rake down beside the bunker and then go on and putt out. Thank you very much for listening. I'm all done.
We move on now to hole number 12, our second signature hole here at Laytonsville Golf Course. 482 yards, par 5, completely uphill. It's Mark Atz's favorite. He's the director of the Revenue Authority, so we listen to what he says. Actually, it's a beautiful hole. Straight uphill, lots of bunkers everywhere. In fact, they added a bunker about 150 yards in front of the hole to make it that much more difficult. Now, the tree line hugs it on the right-hand side, so if you have a slice or a push like I do, you might get into a little bit of trouble. The hole is only 482, uphill, but if you're a long ball hitter, you have a good chance of getting it to the green in 2 and getting out of here with a birdie or a par, no problem. If you're not a long ball hitter, just play it safe, keep it straight, and get out of here with a par or bogey. Let's see how we do on the 12th hole, signature hole number 2, here at Laytonsville Golf Course.
Wait a minute. The green is that way.
What? What?
Me and you will tee off again. Signature hole twice. I already lost 2 on this hole.
Get up! Get up! Missed it again. Put that up over here.
Look at that, right at, baby.
Nice and hard.
Yeah. Finally. Finally. You get that. Baba Booey! There you go, Bob. You're on. You're on. Baba Booey.
That's what I'm talking about. These guys think I stink at this game. I was gonna give them a lead, make a little comeback now.
Oh yeah, baby!
The bird.
Hi, this is Heather from Laytonsville Golf Course. Buy some beer, and I'll see you on the course. All right.
One or the other.
With me here, my good friend Kermit, back from Thailand after 2 months of boozing, banging. What did you do out there?
Well, a lot of it we can't really talk about, but a little bit of everything. It's a beautiful country, beautiful place to live, beautiful people, always smiling and happy, and their way of life is relaxed, live and let live.
Okay, this isn't going to be a travel log for Thailand. Did you do any golfing up there?
No, but you know what? Here I was on an airplane coming from Phuket to Bangkok in a 747 flying business class, and as I'm landing, about chipping yards away is a golf course.
Nice.
No fence, no net, no nothing. I'm just waiting for one of the golf balls to hit one of the jet engines, and then we're all in trouble.
So you actually encountered a Thailand golf course?
Yeah, but I didn't play.
Didn't get to play.
Didn't get to play, but
hey, you had better things to do.
Yeah, I had
tell us some of the
women.
Tell us what you do at night there.
What don't you do at night, basically?
That's amazing.
We did just about everything. It's living on the beach. It's a beautiful place.
You could live. How cheaply do you live in Thailand?
You can live like a king for about $100 a week. You can play a round of golf for 18 with a cart, or some guy carrying your clubs for about $20.
That makes it worth it to go to Thailand right there alone.
Makes it worth it to go to Thailand.
$20.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You can live like a king for $100 a week. That's about it.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, what are you wearing today? What is this ensemble?
Well,
because we keep getting the freaks.
We're gonna represent Coca-Cola here.
No.
Coca-Cola.
No, we know
time, man. No sponsors?
No sponsors.
All right, 86 is sponsors, but see, it's not really,
sucks.
it doesn't say Coca-Cola. It says something in Thai, we don't know what it is.
What's the shorts, man?
These shorts were handmade by some little Thai woman. Took her about 4 months. to do.
And hand washed.
And hand washed, yeah. The socks and the shoes, they come from the US of A. So, yeah, that's about it. But no sponsors, man. We don't talk about the shoes, man.
But once again, this is the second show in a row where we have a freaky-looking dude.
Freaky's good. Freaky's good. So, oh, wait, you know what? The telephone's ringing. Want to answer the telephone?
We got a show to do. All right, let's go back out to the 12th tee, see what happens out there. We'll see how we're doing.
Hello. Hey, it's your wife.
Oh.
Hello.
We're watching the back nine. We are. I'm Rick Moore. We're watching the back nine. We're having a good time.
Well, here we are, 14th hole, signature hole, third signature hole of the day. I'm on a roll, 2 birdies in a row,
that's
man.
Amazing.
Woo!
Very good.
And we got Bram and Kermit playing for skins, and they're neck and neck.
Right, we're neck and neck. We're playing for 3 skins on this particular hole.
This guy's finished.
And,
all right.
I'm not screwing around anymore.
Let's talk about this hole in brief. 376 yards. This is going to be the last year. It's a par 4. They're going to change it to a par 5. They're going to back it up, get rid of that beautiful tree in the back, but it's going to be treacherous. It still has the old sand. Believe me, they're going to change the sand in the next couple of weeks, and it's going to be new, fresh sand, which they've been putting in everywhere.
I know.
It's a downhill, and then it narrows, and then it's back uphill. Best to play it safe. I'm going to go with the 3-wood off the tee, just a nice, safe club. And we'll see how we do. I'm on a roll right now.
A lot out of bounds on this hole.
A lot out of bounds, very difficult, but a beautiful hole and a difficult hole. Third signature hole, Laytonsville, hole number 14. Let's see how we do.
All right, birdie. God damn.
Wow. Sit down.
Come on back.
Going a little right.
Yeah.
Sit.
It's alive.
That's alive. That's alive.
That's there.
That's there.
It'll be there.
You got the zoom.
Uh-oh.
So. Battery light. Uh-oh. Do we have another battery?
Not on us.
Well, we've had some little technical difficulties. Nothing terrible. So we missed our approaches, but that is me right there.
And I mark mine.
His is marked. We'll see him.
So we both have par putts.
Par putts coming up. Bram, as you can see, is in the trap there. I think that's his 5th shot. So we'll continue the process of seeing how we do here on the signature hole.
Hey, Bram, if I drop, we're even, right?
Yeah. Drop the ball over there.
Why don't you drop where Bram is?
Yeah, drop right here.
Nice and soft.
We sit back like they taught us. We keep quiet like they taught us. He just wants to prove it. She does nothing to remove it. We don't want anyone to mind us. We play the roles that they assign us.
I can still win this skins match here, because he's not going to make this.
Come on, man, you put the pressure on me. If I make this though, I think you're pretty much done.
Oh, I got it. Sink it.
All right, now hold on. We gotta figure out what's going on. We gotta figure out what's going on here. Hold on.
If I sink,
wait a minute,
it's a win.
because it took 2 for you to get out of that, and it only took 1 for me to get out of that.
Yeah, but
Come
then
on,
you
we gotta
sallied
move.
it.
We gotta move.
Then you sallied it.
2 putts.
This
if
is
you
a
make
win.
this, we tie. If you make this, we tie.
This is a win right there.
You didn't get it. It wasn't going in the hole. You know it.
See, golfers like that should go out with the Gophers.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't even know.
Nature, Laytonsville, cool.
Nature, yeah. One of the best parts of Laytonsville is that you can hawk lures in the lake, and the fish will go crazy for it.
It's a whole lot of fun.
It's one of my favorite parts of this course today.
Interested in free golf? Have you ever heard of golf? Do you have a sense of humor? Can you formulate coherent sentences? Are you involved in a love triangle? Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Have you ever been elected to public office? How about both? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then the back nine wants you as a guest. Just email the back nine at edgolfterp@aol.com or call 301-906-3221. Food for the back nine has been provided by California Tortilla, located at 4862 Cordell Avenue in lovely downtown Bethesda.
Green fees for today's show were provided by Laytonsville Golf Course, located at 7130 Dorsey Road in Laytonsville, Maryland. Call 301-948-5288 for any information.
Roosters are good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, successful round, so to speak. At least we got our food and everything like that. Great place. Laytonsville, they were hand over foot the nicest course we've been to.
Here, here.
The condition has been amazing. The greens are in great shape. The bunkers are brand new. Great sand. We had a good round, guys, did we not?
I think we had a great round.
Very good.
Me and Bob were neck and neck. I shot at a 91. Bob, big guy with a 90.
Big what?
Big guy with a 90.
With a 90.
Big drive on the 18.
We don't know exactly
Big
what
drive.
score Kermit and Bram had.
Doesn't matter. It's about even.
Yeah, it's about even.
Even's good.
It turned into
to
a,
be even. Just
Exactly.
met ya. It's good to be even.
It turned into a
Even is
skins
good.
match.
It was a skins match. I came through in the end. I'm pretty excited.
It was ugly. Sure wasn't pretty. But we did it.
Great.
We made it.
Laytonsville Golf Course, down on Dorsey Lane. Check it out. It is the best. We'll see you again next time on the back nine.
See ya.
Music for today's show was from the album 13 Songs by Fugazi, courtesy of Discord Records in Washington, D.C. Check out Fugazi and any other Discord band at www.discord.com. This guy, man, he's total stud. He's got a great car. If I could just get a free sub out of him, I'll be freeze at 38.
Please focus on the odd stains in my pants.
Why can't I walk down a street?
I have to make a correction, you see. The gentleman who was the golf pro up at the shop, his name is?
Dean Greer.
Dean Greer. Very nice gentleman. As you can see, he's hooked us up with 3 beautiful carts so we don't have to walk 18. God forbid we should get some exercise while we're out here. Okay, but we're using today Laytonsville golf balls. Special. We're gonna hit better with these. Zoom in on that one. Nice, yeah. And that's all I have to say.
$100, Randall. $100, baby. $100. Smells like money. That went about 30 yards. Like, you walked over to me before I even hit it because you knew I was going to hit it in the water. That's ridiculous. You didn't even give me a chance. On the last hole, you backed up because you thought I was going to hit it so far left that I would knock you out of your cart. God, I hit like a woman. That thing went 30 yards. I should not play this game. You should have seen me on Avenel. Oh my God. I lost 4 balls in 2 holes.